Okay, this is for question 5, which is what elements of your text would attract your target audience? I believe the storyline is very appealing. It's not too controversial and there's not much blood and guts, which a lot of audiences would be turned off of. It uses a lot of props as well, such as a real knife, a real kitchen knife, instead of a plastic one or a retractable one, which we felt that would make the film cheesy and corny. Lighting, which we were really pleased about. This worked well in creating a natural scheme, which is similar to The Strangers, another horror film in 2008, which also made the setting a lot more easier to create. We worked very hard on the setting. This was because we needed to alter and manipulate a lot of objects in the room that would help us to recreate an actual horror setting as opposed to just my house. For instance, we added props such as bottles, empty bottles, a guitar which you never saw, and the cars outside the front drive. We actually moved one car so that we could create enough space for the tracking shot, which Jack would then travel to the car, and it was a useful tracking shot that worked really well. The music we used in the film was from The Strangers, again in 2008. When I first watched this film, the aspect that scared me the most was actually the music, which created an extremely chilling sound that I just couldn't get out of my head, and I just had to have it for our horror film, particularly considering the lighting scheme and storyline was almost identical. We used the continuity editing, which is used in American classical Hollywood films. A lot of the audience, typical audience, will be prone to watching this, even though they don't know it. Many of the films that they watch, Hollywood blockbusters, use continuity editing.